All right, what's up everybody? This is Coach Jan here at CrossFit Liberate, bringing you an at-home workout for Wednesday, April 22nd. Today is called Grip and Rip. It's a play on a classic hero workout called DT. All right, getting into our warm-up for Grip and Rip, we're gonna hit 1 minute of active Spider-Mans to get started. So you're gonna try to reach that elbow down for the inside of the foot and really open up the hips here. Then we're gonna do 40 seconds of odd object deadlifts. So pick up that odd object with a nice flat back, vertical shins, warming up that posterior for our deadlifts. Then we're gonna go into 1 minute of frog hops. So essentially just the top half of a burpee, trying to get our hands to our feet and then our feet back up to our hands. Then we're gonna hit 40 seconds of our odd object Russian swings. So just swinging that object up to eye level. Again, nice flat back, vertical shins here. Then we're gonna look at 1 minute of mountain climbers. So we're gonna start in our high plank. We're gonna bring our knees up to our elbows and repeat on the other side. And then finally, last part of our warm-up is gonna be 40 seconds of odd object push press. So bringing that odd object up to front rack, short dip, aggressive drive, punching that object up overhead. Nice straight arms and head through at the top. So for Grip and Rip, we're gonna complete rounds of an odd object version of a popular hero workout called DT. It's a two-part workout, and part one is gonna be 4 time, begins on the 0. In this section, you're gonna alternate between burpees and 1 round of odd object DT. And we're gonna cap part 1 at 9 minutes so that we have at least 1 minute of rest before beginning part 2. And then part 2 is also for time, begins on the 10. And in this section, you're gonna alternate between air squat hops over that odd object and 1 round of that odd object DT. There's no time cap for part 2, but your score today is gonna be your sum of part 1 and part 2 times. Odd object DT is 12 deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans, 6 push jerks. Now, in looking at odd object DT, when choosing a weight, you're gonna ideally be able to complete the hang power cleans and push jerks unbroken for each round of that odd object DT. If you only have heavier weights, you're gonna try to think about reducing that rep scheme down to maybe 963 or something like that to help you achieve the desired stimulus. You're gonna be able to choose from different odd objects, sandbag, backpack, medicine ball, and so on. In looking at the burpees, part 1 with our regular burpees, chest and thighs touch the floor in the bottom of every rep, and then the body reaches full extension at the top with a small clap overhead and some air under the feet. For our air squat hops, you're gonna complete an air squat on one side of the odd object and then jump laterally over that object. A rep is counted every time the feet hit on the other side of the object. Now, with all these odd object movements, we're gonna think about really extending the legs well. We really wanna think about jumping big and getting a lot of power out of those legs. If you're looking for substitutions, we're gonna put that down in the video description. All right, some strategy tips for this one. You wanna move through the burpees and air squat hops in such a way that allows you to really thrive on the odd object DT. And then when we're thinking about that odd object DT, think about breaking those reps up just like you would on a regular DT, all right? So we're gonna hit 11 deadlifts, pause, hit that last deadlift for the 12th rep, and then hit our hang power cleans, stop there at 8, then pick up the odd object again, hit the 9th hang power clean, and do your push jerks, okay? Now, with the breaks in the burpees and the air squat hops, you really wanna think about taking the time to pause and really hit that odd object DT hard and approach that aggressively. All right, y'all, let's get after it. Make sure you post those scores in the sugar wad, and we'll see you guys really, really soon here in the gym.